Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm feeling really productive even though I've just come back from work. I think I'm going to go off and head out to the gym, which is really not like me, but I thought I'd just do a nice cute night routine video. So we're basically going to spend the evening together and I'm going to show you my routine and what I basically do in the evening. The only thing that's different today is that I'm going to the gym this evening, and honestly this is really unusual for me. I'm usually conked out when I get home from work. And I've got some exciting news actually. So you might have seen in the previous videos that I'd been sampling some of Magic Mind's productivity shots. And I actually really enjoyed the product. And like I said in my previous video, I'm totally honest with you guys about products that I do love and products that I don't love. And actually this shot has really changed my productivity levels. So I personally really struggled with tiredness and low mood, and also stress, anxiety, and just low motivation to go and do things. And since I've been taking the shot, which has been for about 15 days now, I genuinely don't feel like that anymore. I have more motivation, I'm more productive, I'm really smashing everything in my life right now, and I feel like the only thing that I've actually changed is by adding this shot into my daily routine. So I'd highly recommend. The exciting news is that I'm actually one of their ambassadors now, so I have a link below. If you want to click it, you'll get 56% off. And also Magic Mind offer a full refund if you do not enjoy the product and you do not see any benefits of the product, which is absolutely amazing. So the reason why Magic Mind shots actually work is because they contain chemicals called nootropics, which are essentially just medicines that help improve focus and attention. One example of this is ashwagandha and rhodiola rosea, which work to decrease our stress and improve our attention span. It's also got a couple of other ingredients that help with our focus. So one other one is L-theanine, which basically acts to slowly release caffeine across the day. So basically we're having less caffeine, but we're feeling greater effects from it. It's absolutely amazing. I don't even feel like I need my morning coffee anymore. I used to religiously have a cup of coffee every single morning before I went to work, and I honestly don't even feel like I need to have my cup of coffee anymore, which is amazing. Also, with this little productivity shot, you're meant to take it before or after consuming a light meal, and that just helps with some people to digest it, because some people may find it difficult to consume on an empty stomach. I personally don't have an issue with it, and I always take mine in the morning straight out of the fridge. They taste so much nicer in the fridge, so that's a little tip. I just keep them in the fridge and then I grab them out and take the shot every morning. So like I said, you can use my link down below and that will get you 56% off your first subscription, which is absolutely amazing. So now that that's done, let's go on to my evening routine. So I've just got in and I've had my dinner. I'm feeling like going to the gym. I just really want to get one of my sessions out of the way so I can relax later on in the week. So tonight I'm going to do quads and calves, and yeah, so I'm just going to get ready. Now that I've eaten, I'm ready to go and glow myself up a little bit before we head off to the gym. So here's my gym fit. Just fancy something cozy tonight. So here I've got full coal on, and this is the timeless strappy bra and the effortless leggings. Absolutely love this fit. And then I just went for a nice baggy hoodie because it's so cold outside. I really don't even think I'll be taking this off. I'm absolutely freezing today. And yeah, so I just wanted something comfy as well, because you know, we're going to the gym in the evening. We don't need to be feeling all uncomfortable. I want to be nice and cozy. I want to be comfortable in the gym. So yeah, so I'm just going to go out and do this workout now. I'm going to get it done and then I want to come home and relax. we are starting our quads and calf session off with a dynamic warm-up. If you've seen my videos before, you'll know that I always do a dynamic warm-up just to prevent any injuries before going into the movements. So here all I'm doing is 2 rounds of 10 bodyweight squats. I'm trying to go to a 90-degree angle with my squats. I'm then going into forward leg raises, and I try to do 10 on each side. This is just really nice to open up the hip flexors and increase the hip flexibility. And then I obviously change to the other side. Again, like I was saying, dynamic warm-ups are so important to prevent any injuries to your body. They let your body get used to the exercises that we're going to be doing, and by doing this, you're going to make sure that you don't injure yourself. And then going on to lateral leg raises. This is an exercise that I've learned to incorporate more frequently into my dynamic warm-ups, because often we can forget to warm up the side of our glutes, and this is one that will warm up the side of the glutes really nicely. You're going to do 10 on one side and then switch to the other side and do another 10, and that is the dynamic warm-up for this workout. Don't forget to put your safety bars up. This is going to make sure that if you do fail, then you're comfortable and you're happy. So we're going in with our first compound now. This is a barbell squat, and I'm doing a unweighted barbell first to warm up my body. And again, I'm really focusing on form here. I'm trying to keep it slow and controlled, and we're only going to a 90-degree angle. You can go below, and that's going to exercise more of your glutes, but for a quad session, I would recommend just going to the 90-degree angle. Then I'm going onto my working set. So this is just my kind of warm-up weight now. This is 50 kg, and I'm really trying to focus on my form. As you may see in some of my heavier weights, I really do struggle with my form on squats because of my hips. I've struggled to go down quite low. I'm trying to improve that, and I'm trying to better myself this year in terms of my squats. That's why I have the safety bars up, so that I can fail, because I believe every time I have failed, I've always come back stronger because of it. So yeah, so this is me just doing the movement, and as you can see, I like to slightly lean a little bit forward because it really helps with activating my quads first of all, and also I have really long femurs, so that is the only comfortable way that I can actually do this exercise. Then moving on to our heaviest weight, this is where you'll really see me struggle, and this is what I'm trying to personally work on, is increasing the weight but keeping the form good. I'm just going to keep the weight 65 kg as my max until I can perfect this form and move on safely to another weight. So now moving on to our second compound, this is a leg press. I love leg press. I wanted to do plate loaded, but the resistance machine was the only one available. So here we have a neutral stance. You can go more narrow if you really want to target your quads, but I fancy doing neutral stance for this session. And same thing with our compounds, we're doing pyramid style. So this just means that as the weight is increasing, we're decreasing the reps. Moving on to an isolation exercise. This is a goblet squat, and we're just going to pick up the dumbbell. We're going to have our feet about shoulder width apart, slightly pointed out, and we're going into our squat. 90-degree angle is the minimum amount that you want to come down into. You can put a plate underneath your back of your feet here, but I didn't this time, but that also makes sure that you're targeting the quads better. Then going into our last exercises, this is a superset. So I wanted to do this on the Smith machine, but again, it wasn't available. Gyms are so busy at the moment, it's unreal. We're doing narrow stance lunges, and all you want to do is make sure that your knee is coming to the back of your other foot. That's where we're going to target our quads. Don't allow your leg to go too far back, and start targeting the glutes instead. I did 8 reps on each side, and this is really nice for targeting the quads. And then I'm going straight into calf raises, because you don't want to forget calves in your quads and calves workouts. The reason that we make sure we include calves is that it overall improves the strength of your body. So when you do your compounds, you're going to be better because all of the muscles are stronger. And that is the quads workout for this week. So I've just got back from the gym and we did a quads and calves, which I've uploaded on here and I'm going to talk over. It was a good session. I definitely am thankful that I've done it and I've got it done. However, it was very, very busy in the gym. I don't know if you guys have been feeling the same, but my gym during January has been absolutely awful and it's really affecting like my whole program now. I really don't know what to do because, you know, I have to sit and wait to get on different machines, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. I'm sure in February things are going to calm down. But anyway, it was very, very busy. I managed to get my workout done, but there were a couple things I actually wanted to do that I didn't get to do. So for example, the forward lunge was actually meant to be a Smith machine short stance forward lunge, which I much prefer, and also I wanted to do the plate loaded leg press rather than the resistance machine leg press. But it's just little things. We still got the session done, and you know what, not every session is going to be 100% quality. Like, you're going to have days where it doesn't feel right, but honestly just the feeling of a workout makes it so worth it, and I am glad that I went, definitely. So yeah, even if the quality of your workout isn't good, that's not always your fault. You know, you might have tried your hardest, it might just be an off day, that's fine. Just get back on it the next day. So anyway, I'm home now and it is around 9:30. So I'm going to have a nice bath. I'm going to sit and read my book in the bath for a little bit, have a bit of a chilled out evening so that I can basically get a good night's sleep. I'm also going to journal, and then I'm going to make my dessert snack that I actually haven't had yet, which is my yogurt and granola bowl, which I have literally every day now. I absolutely love it, so I'll show you guys how I make that. And yeah, so that's going to be my evening tonight. Oh, and I also need to do skincare as well. I'll show you my whole skincare routine because my skincare has re-upgraded since Christmas because I got gifted a lot of The Ordinary, which I absolutely love. So I'll show you all of my skincare. But anyway, I'm going to have a nice bath now. So I'm starting off my evening skincare with an oil cleanser. This is just the squalene cleanser from The Ordinary. I love this product. I usually oil cleanse in the evening, and then in the morning I do like a water soluble cleanse. I've noticed such a reduction in spots around like my oily areas, like this area and my T-zone, since I've been using this product, and it just really dissolves the makeup really nice. So now I'm going to go in with the caffeine solution from The Ordinary. This is an eye serum that basically helps reduce dark circles under the eyes and swelling as well. I've noticed a massive difference in my under eye since I've started this. I absolutely love this product. It's so nice and thick as well. I literally just put a tiny, tiny dot on my hand and that's all I need. And then I just place it under the eyes. And sometimes, if I'm not very busy, I'll just let it sit there and let it soak in. And I've really, really noticed a difference with my eyes with this serum. I absolutely love it. And actually, you can kind of notice the difference after you've actually put it on. So yeah, I love this product. And then I'm just going to massage it in. So this serum I use day and night. There we go. And then I'm going in with retinol. So this is just the 0.2% retinol and squalene. So this is quite oily. There's another retinol by The Ordinary that I prefer, which is like an emulsion. But I'm still finishing this bottle, so I'm probably going to go back to the emulsion once I've finished it. Okay, and the last serum is going to be hyaluronic acid. I just love how glowy this makes my skin feel. I literally just need a tiny, tiny bit. And I put the retinol on first because the retinol is slightly thinner. So when I actually put on the hyaluronic acid, it's going to lock the retinol into my skin. There we go. And then I'm just going in with the moisturizer. This is Natural Moisturising Factors and HA, again the ordinary. And this is just quite a nice one to put on in the evening because I use SPF in the morning and I like to use this one in the evening just to keep my skin feeling hydrated. It's super, super creamy, which I love. I don't use a lot of it. Just a little bit. Okay, so that is my skincare for the evening. My face is looking nice and glowy, I would say. I always feel so much better after my evening skincare because it's so much more expensive than my day skincare. It just makes me feel so much nicer. And then I got this heatless curl kit from Amazon, I think, for my Christmas present, and I've absolutely loved it. You basically just put it in overnight and it keeps your hair curled throughout the day. It's absolutely amazing. It really looks like your hair has been curled in the morning. If you want it to last the whole day, then you can apply heat to it with a straightener or just hairspray it, but I personally don't like doing that because I don't like affecting my hair like that. So you just grab a bit of hair, you go over, under, and then grab another bit of hair, and you just repeat it. It's a bit like plaiting, just in the opposite direction. Okay guys, that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in buying Magic Mind, then please remember that the link is down below in my video description. Thank you so much for watching. If you do buy it, I hope you really enjoy the product. I know I really did. And yeah, take care all, and I'll see you next week.